Bruins ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Hawaii's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes his quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's McBride. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Comes out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking for a man. It's Shager. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Great move. Now he's got room. Embarrassed him again. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So UCLA's offense will get the ball for the first time. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McBride. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll pull it on the read. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on target this time. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Second down coming up. And off to Jones. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. From the gun, the ground game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Shager. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The play action fake. Going for it all. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the single back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And off to Jones. Pirouettes through. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quick release by the QB. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off the bootleg to buy a little space. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good.
That makes the score UCLA 10, Hawaii 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man in the middle. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Snap it to the back. Got the 1st down and more. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. Discards a man. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Shager. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Warrior. A great catch and run for 6. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to be that ball. Nice job.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. Finds his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Harden. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Into the house. Touchdown, Bruins! Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side, crossed the defense, and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Going up top on first down. He makes the catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And really nice nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Finds his man. It's Flores. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play.
Second down.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. It's complete to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to the air one more time. Unloads it left. And that one's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they go back on top.
20, Hawaii, 17.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Receiver team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A long way to go for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Shager. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To throw, it's Garbers. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. He's got the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. A new set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
And the Bruins trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Dropping back, it's Garbers. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
UCLA 23, Hawaii 20.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's McBride. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw at Shager. Makes the grab over the middle. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's McBride. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. He caught it. Touchdown, Hawaii. And that one will put him up here in the second half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
The kick is good.
He got it.
That makes the score Hawaii 27, UCLA 26.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Shager. Snags it over the middle.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Garbers. Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Nice move to stay on his feet. The Bruins are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Jones. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on second down. They go to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Ready to fire from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Running behind that left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sims. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They go to the draw. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
16-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. It's a draw. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Harden. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Garbers. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got it in the middle, it's Harden. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.